Hello everyone, this is Mike with the ShadowTrader Stock and Options Room. I have here a chart, a futures chart of the Canadian dollar. And what I'm seeing is something quite simple actually. It's either going to work or it's not. But historically we see that anytime the Canadian dollar against the US dollar gets this low and this low, it usually recovers quite quickly. We see here now another move that is fairly dynamic that has moved into this level that is historically support for this pair. Now we pushed below it here a little bit, which is good. That tells me the auction explored it a little bit lower. Although I have to remember that this was a highly emotional event. This is when the tariff talks were going on. But regardless of that, it did push lower and couldn't be sustained. And then we have a bullish engulfing candle here on the daily and weekly scale. And we have a nice clean flat spot right here. If my idea is if the Canadian dollar is going to recover and we are going to see this move up against the US dollar back into range that is familiar territory, we have a nice clean level here that a breakout trade could be taking place. And so, like I said, it's pretty much right in, right out. You buy it if it breaks over here, and you put a stop down underneath it, maybe down here, or if you don't like it that far away, you could even try it to up here nice and tight. I hope you guys can see that. Buy it here, stop either here, or give it a little more room to work down there. If you don't like trading the full-size contract, you can trade the /MCD, which is a micro contract that is manageable for a lot smaller accounts, or you can trade the FXC, which you can see the same pattern going on here. Here's the flat spot here on the chart that shows the place to get in. It's going to be slightly different because it's not quite the same animal as the futures contract, but you can take this trade in the same way that you would take it in the futures. So it's, like I said, it's either going to work or it's not. For those of you that like to trade currencies, I think this is a very viable setup, and give it a try to see if it is going to try to recover to the upside a little bit more. So, currencies can be a little bit wild. They can take a long time to go somewhere, and then they can really take off. So this would be something that if I do this, it will be more of a long-term mentality, something I would just stick into account and not pay attention to, and see what it develops. All right. Hopefully you'll find that suggestion helpful, and let's see if we can get something out of it if the trade even triggers in the first place.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm one of the moderators for the new ShadowTrader Stock and Options Room. Thank you for joining me for this video today, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe buttons below. I'd like to invite you to join me in the new Stock and Options Room. We've got some good trades going, studying some great charts and learning some great stuff together. In general, there's a lot of great content there that I think you would benefit from. So, until then, I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the room.